Have you ever felt ignored by your children or struggled to handle their disrespect without losing your cool? If so, you're not alone. In this video, you'll discover a simple yet powerful 6-step method to transform challenging moments into opportunities for stronger, more respectful relationships. Stay with us until the end to learn actionable strategies you can implement immediately to regain serenity, improve communication, and build a harmonious family environment. Don't miss out on these essential tips that can make a lasting, positive impact on your family's dynamics. If you're not subscribed yet, I highly recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you never miss any valuable videos. Your support means the world to me. Enjoying this content? Help spread these important lessons by liking and sharing the video. If you like the topic, please comment 1 below. If not, comment 0, and let me know how I can improve and create better content for you. Now let's begin. Step 1. Keep your emotions in check. The first step in navigating difficult moments with your children is learning to master your emotions. When your children ignore you, show disrespect, or lash out, it's natural to feel anger, frustration, or even deep hurt. After all, as a parent, you've poured so much love, care, and time into raising them. But here's the hard truth. Reacting out of anger or frustration might feel justified in the heat of the moment, but it rarely leads to anything positive. So before you let your emotions take over, pause, breathe deeply, and remember this. Your calm is not just a tool, it's a superpower. By staying composed, you prevent unnecessary, emotionally charged conflicts and send a powerful message of strength, wisdom, and confidence. Children, regardless of age, are incredibly perceptive. They notice your steadiness, making them more likely to reflect on their behavior. They may not admit it right away, but in those moments, they're learning more from your actions than from any words spoken in anger. Staying calm keeps your mind clear, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Reacting in anger often leads to saying things we don't mean, or worse, creating emotional wounds that can take much longer to heal. Managing your emotions doesn't mean bottling them up or pretending everything is fine when it's not. It means channeling those feelings constructively. When you show your children that you can handle difficult moments with grace and composure, you're teaching them one of life's most valuable lessons: how to navigate challenges with maturity and self-control. Imagine the ripple effect this can have. Your calm presence during their stormy emotions can inspire them to handle conflicts with the same mindset. Over time, they'll realize they can come to you, not just as a parent but as a safe harbor, someone who remains steady and supportive no matter how turbulent life gets. Isn't that the ultimate goal? To strengthen your bond, build mutual respect, and create a space where they feel seen, heard, and valued, always. Step 2. Show understanding without giving in. Once you've taken time to calm yourself, the next critical step is to pause and observe what's really happening beneath the surface of your child's behavior. In moments of conflict or disrespect, it's easy to react impulsively with authority or criticism. However, doing so often escalates the situation rather than resolving it. Instead, take a step back and ask yourself, what's really going on here? What emotions, fears, or struggles might be driving your child's behavior? If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're here with me. Children, like adults, experience complex emotions, stress, insecurity, confusion, or frustration that they often don't know how to articulate clearly. When these feelings remain bottled up, they can manifest as behavior that seems disrespectful or defiant. By pausing to consider what might be motivating them, you open the door to a deeper understanding of what they're truly experiencing. This doesn't mean you're excusing bad behavior or letting it slide. It means you're addressing the root cause rather than just the surface symptoms. Empathy is your greatest tool here. And make no mistake, showing empathy doesn't mean tolerating disrespect or abandoning your role as a parent. It means approaching the situation with compassion and patience, trying to see the world through your child's eyes. When you do this, you create a safe space where real communication can happen. Your child is far more likely to open up and share their true feelings when they sense you're not there to judge or punish, but to genuinely listen and understand. Take a moment to reflect on how powerful this can be. When your child feels heard, seen, and understood, they begin to trust you on a much deeper level. They feel they're not just a problem to be fixed, but a person whose emotions and experiences are valid. This validation is critical for building a bridge of communication. When they know they can express themselves without facing immediate authority or criticism, they're more likely to come to you in the future, before challenges escalate into conflict. But let's be clear, showing understanding doesn't mean giving in or being weak. It's one of the strongest things you can do as a parent. It takes great courage to set aside frustration and look at the situation from your child's perspective. You're not surrendering your authority, you're deepening your connection. With this connection comes a more productive and honest dialogue where both you and your child can express feelings and work toward a solution together. By understanding the real issues at hand, you can respond effectively instead of merely reacting to surface-level behavior. For example, a child's disrespect might not be about defiance. It could be stress from school, trouble with friends, or feelings of inadequacy. If you only respond to the disrespect, you miss the opportunity to help your child navigate these deeper struggles. But when you approach the situation with empathy and curiosity, you guide them through challenges in a way that strengthens your relationship. Remember, demonstrating empathy models this behavior for your child. You're showing them how to navigate their emotions and conflicts with others in a mature, compassionate way. They learn that having feelings is okay, but understanding and communicating them healthily is crucial. Consider how transformative this can be. Rather than perpetuating cycles of frustration and conflict, you break through to a deeper level of connection and communication. When children feel understood, they are more likely to respect boundaries because they see those boundaries come from love and care, not just authority. They recognize that you're not trying to control them, but are there to support them through life's challenges. Ultimately, showing understanding allows you to parent from a place of wisdom rather than reaction, fostering a relationship built on trust, respect, and love. One where both you and your child feel heard and valued. So the next time you face conflict, pause. Resist the urge to respond with authority or frustration. Take a breath, observe with an open heart, and ask yourself, what is my child truly feeling right now? When you approach your child with empathy, you create space for meaningful connection and growth, not just for them, but for you as well. This is where true parenting happens, in the quiet moments of understanding when love and empathy become more powerful than anger and authority. Step 3. Set clear boundaries calmly. Setting clear boundaries isn't just about drawing a line, it's about doing so with calmness, compassion, and understanding. Even when emotions run high, remaining grounded is essential to ensure your message is received with clarity and respect. In my experience, the way we communicate limits deeply affects the outcome. When we take a deep breath and calmly explain what's acceptable and what's not, we create space for mutual understanding, not frustration or defiance. Be firm, yet fair. Avoid harsh tones or threatening language. Instead of sounding authoritarian, be assertive while still expressing care and consistency. This helps children understand that actions have consequences while preventing emotional fights. Boundaries aren't there to control, they're there to guide and protect. Children need structure to feel secure. Clear boundaries provide that. If rules are too rigid, they stifle growth and create resentment. If they're too loose, children may feel lost and uncertain about what's expected. Finding balance is key. Rules should be firm but adaptable, allowing children to feel supported while learning responsibility. When consequences are calmly enforced, children understand they're not being unfairly punished. Their choices simply have outcomes. This builds accountability, a valuable life skill they'll carry into adulthood. Remember, setting clear boundaries is an act of love. By guiding them with respect today, you help them stand tall tomorrow. Step 4. Set the example you want to see. Children are like mirrors. They reflect what they see far more than what they're told. It's not enough to ask for respect or attentiveness. You need to model those very behaviors. Want respect? Show respect. Want them to listen? Listen attentively when they speak. In tense moments when emotions run high, know that your children are closely observing how you handle yourself. Your calmness, patience, and willingness to navigate conflict will be the most powerful lessons they'll ever receive. Setting an example isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. Children need to see that the values you teach are the same ones you live by. This consistency builds trust and respect over time. For instance, if you want them to be good listeners, be available when they need to talk. If you expect respect, show them respect, even when you disagree. The most profound teaching doesn't come from lectures, it comes from daily action. When you model the behavior you hope to see, you shape how your children will relate to others and handle life's challenges. Children don't need perfection, they need to see that even when you stumble, you remain committed to growing. This shows them that mistakes are part of life, and what matters is how we rise after falling. By leading through example, you give your children the most valuable gift, a roadmap for navigating life with integrity, empathy, and strength. Step 5. Create moments of connection outside of conflict. It's easy to get caught up in addressing disrespectful behavior when tensions rise. But true respect doesn't come from constant correction. It grows from trust, love, and connection. That's why creating moments of connection when conflict isn't even on the horizon is essential. These moments allow you to bond with your children, showing them they matter without the shadow of discipline hanging overhead. If you're still watching and finding these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know you're still here with me. Including children in family decisions helps them feel respected and valued. When they see that their opinions matter, they become more invested in family harmony and more likely to respect the decisions made, even when things don't go their way. This approach builds mutual respect while teaching valuable life skills such as negotiation, compromise, and collaboration. Stay consistent and patient. Consistency is the cornerstone of effective parenting. Children thrive when they understand what to expect. When you consistently apply the principles of empathy, clear boundaries, respectful communication, and patience, your children will learn that respect is a mutual and ongoing process. However, patience is equally important. No child learns overnight, and setbacks are part of the journey. When you approach challenges with a calm and understanding mindset, you're showing them that respect isn't about perfection, but about persistence and personal growth. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Acknowledge and celebrate your child's efforts, even when they fall short of expectations. Recognizing progress motivates them to keep striving for better behavior. Celebrate small wins, such as showing kindness, being honest, or taking responsibility for their actions. Positive reinforcement strengthens the behavior you want to see while fostering a sense of accomplishment and pride. Be the safe harbor. Let your home be a place where your children feel safe expressing themselves, even when they've made mistakes. When they trust that they can be honest without fear of harsh judgment, they are more likely to be open, transparent, and respectful. Final thoughts. Parenting with empathy, understanding, and consistency builds a strong, respectful relationship that stands the test of time. Your efforts create a foundation of trust, love, and mutual respect that your children will carry into all areas of their lives. If you're still here and find these lessons valuable, please comment 3 below to let me know you're still with me. Your engagement means the world, and I appreciate you being part of this journey toward better parenting. Celebrating your child's progress, no matter how small, is one of the most powerful tools you have as a parent. Positive reinforcement encourages them to keep striving toward better behavior. A simple acknowledgement like, "I noticed how calmly you handled that situation," can boost their confidence and inspire more positive actions in the future, modeling humility and accountability. It's also essential to show your children that no one is perfect, not even you. If you've overreacted or made a mistake, be willing to apologize. This models humility, accountability, and emotional intelligence. It teaches your child that making mistakes is part of life, and that it's how we learn, grow, and improve. Keep the long-term perspective. Parenting is a marathon, not a sprint. Real change and deeper connections take time. Each small step toward respect, understanding, and positive communication strengthens your family bond. Even if progress feels slow, trust that your consistent efforts will pay off in the long run. Final encouragement. With patience, love, and a commitment to mutual respect, you can create a home filled with warmth, understanding, and genuine connection. Embrace the journey, knowing that every small moment of growth brings you closer to a more peaceful, harmonious family life. Share your thoughts. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. What insights resonated with you the most? How do you plan to apply these lessons in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to support your parenting journey. Thank you for watching.